advantages of coming out to America is giving you that autonomy of picking your own donor.
And in the US, they paid a lot. We pay our donors $8,000. So we have a lot more applicants.
We do 105 genetic tests on these donors.
We only accept 1 in 40 applicants.
In the United States, you are from the very outside very clear legally.
But there's a great deal of comfort for most patients that they know it's anonymous both ways. So from the donor's point of view, they don't want to be identified, and from the recipient's point of view, likewise.
From the Spanish clinic, we were just assigned a donor who had the same hair colour, eye colour. We knew nothing else about that person. It was quite enlightening from a conversation with Shady Grove that it was all about the donor.
You get access to a donor database. You're able to find characteristics that make you feel comfortable about selecting this person.
I'm very musical, so it was quite nice for me to find someone that had a creative side to them.
Thank you, that's lovely.
There is an enormous amount of information made available about your egg donor.
You know, looking at their ethnic background, physical characteristics, medical history, their strengths, weaknesses, all the things that the donor will share with us.
You get to see photos of the donor as a child, maybe as a teenager, maybe as an adult.
It's a very emotional thing to go through and read about their story and why they are giving you, the opportunity to start a family.
When you see they have the same passion together and the personalities click, and I'm like, you guys have such a good fit and you don't even know it. And it's so heartwarming for the nurses to feel that.
I felt I had a lot of advice. I did feel that they did care.
Look, this is like in swimming. Do you remember?
I initially approached the process of looking for a donor like I was looking for an absolute doppelganger of myself in the most ludicrous, unrealistic way. And Michael Levy said to me, you can go to an external agency in New York or somewhere else and pay extra money and you can get somebody who has an arts degree, who looks exactly like you, who has the same eye colour, who is the same height, who has the same views, but they might take after their 2-foot ginger grandfather who can't spell the word dog. So you cannot play God and you cannot control genetics. And I found that really empowering in terms of relinquishing some control over that choice.
So we've had the same egg donor for both boys.
We have lots of lesbian couples and gay couples as well, and it's great that we can offer the service to them.
They make you feel very welcomed. I'm a clinician myself. I really liked the proper organization of Shady Grove.
In IVF programs, the most important factor dictating success rate is the embryology laboratory. We've been able to put an enormous amount of resources into that.
Everything is double-checked and triple-checked along the way, so that reassurance is there.
I would certainly advocate anybody considering donor egg treatment to do the work psychologically about what their issues are.
No! There are odd times, like when we were at the counselling, when I did feel very upset that they wouldn't be my eggs.
No one ever has to know that that is not your genetics. And I think the fact that that baby grows in their body, they feel the movement, they deliver the baby, that's where the bonding occurs.
I look after them every day. They want me, I am their mummy.
I don't think I've ever doubted that he's my baby and I'm his mummy.
We will be telling Alfie about this incredible gift that we've been given.
And people who hadn't been through this process used to say to me, oh, you'll never think about a donor ever again. And that hasn't been true. I think about her every day of my life, and I hope that she knows what she's done for this stranger over the other side of the world.
Oh. We do feel we really owe it to Shady Grove.
Give Amanda a call, they're amazing.
In my experience, they're the people to do it with.